The Filipino film On the Job, The Missing Eight, received a 5-minute standing ovation after premiering in Venice. And today, more people are applauding lead actor John Arcilla, who took home the Volpi Cup for Best Actor at the 78th Venice International Film Festival. John joins us now on The Final Word. Bravo, John! Congratulations! You bring honor to your craft and to the country. Congratulations!
Thank you so much. I mean, glory to God, and of course, this is for everyone. Sabi ko nga, my inspiration is actually all the people that I grew up with and all the people whom I worked with. So this is for everybody, and of course, all my sources of my emotions and expressions actually came from where I am right now. I mean, I got my resources from the Philippines. I mean, right. All my inspirations from what's happening in our country. So the award is for everybody. It's actually a cheers for everyone.
You learned your craft here in the Philippines. You honed it here in the country. And now, John, you are in the company of respected previous Volpi Cup winners, Brad Pitt, Colin Firth, Liam Neeson, Joaquin Phoenix, Ben Affleck, Sean Penn. What does this mean for Filipino actors and actresses?
Well, you know what? If you're a fan, it has two connotations. Being a fan, I mean, wow, it's something like surreal and absurd that now your name is already part of that roster of great actors that you are just actually watching. But on the other hand, on the work of an actor point of view, emotion transcends, and it doesn't have any boundary. So if our expressions can be understood by the world audience and the world jury on a bigger scale, on an international festival, that means we are within the circle of the standards that is acceptable for them when it comes to expression and acting. So it is just an affirmation that we're also doing our job within the standard.
And John, I was listening to your acceptance speech, and it really tugged my heart because you dedicated your victory to your late father, brother, and sister. It's been a challenging and trying period for you as well.
Yeah. My father died actually. My father left us on the early years of the early months of the lockdown. It was last year. It was April, and it's not really due to COVID because of old age. My brother actually have been suffering from diabetes for many years, then around like 5 to 6 years, and it was actually aggravated maybe or it's easier for the virus to plant in his body because of that situation, because we just found out that he's positive when he arrived at the hospital DOA. My sister is really really questionable for me because we don't really expect her to leave us, because in the very first place, this young sister of mine is very high strung, very energetic, fun loving, and very jolly sister of mine, which I really love so much, whom I really love so much. She doesn't have any ailment at all, no. And then suddenly, when she arrived at the hospital, it's the same virus. But you know what? What is really very painful here is we were not able to see them,
right?
And to wait for them or to mourn. Everything is sudden, and we can't do anything about at least gathering together as family and before
and John, of course, that hurts a lot, no? And let's now take a look at the film. You play the role of Sisoy Salas, a journalist who looks into the disappearance of his colleagues. How did you prepare and internalize for this role?
Well, we know a lot of seesaws with different names in this business. I mean, since I was young, I've been watching radio anchors, or I've been following journalists. So somehow I have a lot of seesaw in my mind. So it's not really so hard to look for some pegs or some resources. It is just that I also have to follow the story and the character of the requirement, the character requirement of Sisoy, so that I will know as an actor what to incorporate and what to just instinctively follow through his character.